Witam was serdecznie. Dobra, śmigam dalej. Co my musimy tutaj w ogóle zrobić? Pomóż rodowi Dulka, Weta w Kadik. No dobrze.
House Kadik seems to have remained largely unscathed.
This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Akris has sent our newest vindicator to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction. Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself. I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice? I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers. But the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage by zealots. And now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the zealots to be so bold.
The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Maleen. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands. Agreed. Which is why I'm hoping you can help. I need you to find the hostages. Bring them home, so the zealots have nothing to leverage, and Sahima can work with the High Council. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
Dobra, dobra.
And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Okej, to powiedz o tych komplikacjach.
As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now, on my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit, as long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
Kurde.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Okej. Tu do góry. Siemka.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here? And you are?
Dym. Jestem waleczny Migos, myśliciel.
The heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross. So tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me? I'm sorry, did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous. So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here. On the contrary, I know how important it is to keep that information confidential. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Razma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
Perswaduj.
Oh, I don't think so.
O kurde. Mogą być tylko pozorowani, dobrze o tym wiesz.
I suppose that's a possibility. Perhaps you're right.
Mamy automatyczną.
Yes, it's something I have considered. All right, I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only one that knows. If word spreads, I'll know exactly who's to blame. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Razma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned.
To nie było takie trudne.
Watch your tone. You may be promised, but you're still an outsider.
Dobrze, wracam do bazy.
May the Great Serpent bless you.
I pray you were successful.
Tak,
You
mamy.
must have gotten the location. Ah, yes, the old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's crusade. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates. The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe. Good. Serpent willing, your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Dobra.
Vindicator,
Rozmawiamy też z tobą.
tell me, Vindicator, what do you know about the Zealots? An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots? I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Razma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
I have some choice words for anyone supporting a connection between House Va'ruun and the Zealots.
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade. The Council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk. And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether. How astute. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
House Kadik would go to any lengths, it seems.
Pochwal zamordowanie swoją własną
I'm
rodzinę.
doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
Żądaj kredytów 10 000.
I knew you'd be reasonable, Vindicator.
Nie lubi to Andrea, ale dawaj siano.
When your work is complete. As you may have guessed, we can't afford any loose ends, and you'll need a cover story for Razma. When you arrived, the Zealots had already killed the hostages, so you exacted revenge in House Kadik's name. See that you do. I look forward to seeing you at the negotiations.
Dobra.
Taking a break?
Tutaj tyłami.
What did we do to deserve this?
Dobra, spokojna głowa. To jest 100 metrów. Podobno ma się jakiś pojazd, ale no cholera jasna. Jak ten pojazd ogarnąć, ale trochę... Przepraszam, trochę cardio. Dobra, Andrea, nie walcz tam. Mnie już tam już dawno nie było. Nie ma mnie już tam. Jezus. Dobra. O, przestali strzelać. Ale muszę przyznać, że grafiki ulepszyli. Muszę przyznać, że optymalizację ulepszyli. Cholera wie skąd... A tutaj. Bo tam nie widziałem ptaka. On to w powietrzu stoi. Idziemy do środka. Kurde, przyładowuj. No, ładuj! Dobra. Dyn, dyn. Dobra, wieżyczkę mamy. Mam ciebie.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Zapomniałem, że w ogóle od nich mogę rzeczy zabrać. Na przykład jakąś amunicję. Okej. Lara. Dun, 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 dun. Tu. Tu. Ciebie. Ciebie. I... Proszę. Weźmiemy ciebie, potem ciebie. Dupa. I ciebie i mamy. I. A, tutaj naokoło szliśmy. Dobra. Nie, muszę mieć CO2. Czy O2. Powietrze. No, nie biegaj. Idź. Po prostu normalnie masz iść. Okej.
Did they have anything of value?
We shall make you penitent.
The best you can do.
You pay for this.
O Matko Boska. I ciach.
Accursed wretch.
You're not walking out of here.
Wszystkie drzwi sobie otwieram. Cofnij. Też cofnij. Dobrze, to ty byłeś. I mamy... Okej.
Are you prepared to die?
Musimy się jakoś tutaj przedostać. No cholera jasna, idź normalnie. Idź normalnie, kurde. Ja chcę mieć powietrze z powrotem. Nie biegnij. Bieganie nie jest dobre. Jakie mam obciążenie? Dobra, to coś wyrzucimy. O, tu mam granaty. Sortuj wartość. Nie, sortuj masa. Skafander. Opuść. Ciebie nie używam, to opuść. 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 Finał. Jak tam do ciebie dojść?
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Tutaj ja ich wszystkich załatwiłem. To jest na 3. O. Mamy ciebie. Dwójka. I nara. Jak on to... Jebać! To! Ja chcę tylko wiedzieć, jak się tutaj na dół idzie. Tam muszę mieć jakieś drzwi. O, drzwi.
If you're here to help, that zealot has...
Tak. I ciach.
You have to get me out of here. Who are you? Serpent's Grace, I knew it! I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
The Zealots were wise in their tactics. Up until now.
So my theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability. But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me. Negotiations? Oh, right.
O matko boska.
I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right. Yes, step 1 is freeing the others. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate the Nazco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to. Right, getting there. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are... different. Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside. Well, you have to. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships. Good. I'll see you outside.
Dobra. Pomóż narodowi. Dobrze. Fanatyczne przekroczenie. Uwolnij zakładników. Mam cię.
Winner takes all this stiff race, is it not?
Ja tylko amunicję biorę.
Be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. The Great Serpent is merciful. And Tahima? Did you find her yet? I wish it were that easy. The Zealots
Jest bezpieczna, chodźcie z nami.
Our brethren are still out there. Please, I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the Zealots. And we'll be ready.
O kurde. No. Ja pierdzielę, chłopie skóra ze stali. Okej. Dobra broń. Mówię, ta broń jest mega dobra. Hełmy. Upuść. Upuść.
I just want to go home.
Broń jest mega dobra.
The great serpent himself must have sent you.
Wow.
I can't wait to see Dasra again.
A, to jest moja.
Serpent bless you for saving us.
A idą tam teraz wszyscy? Uwolnij pozostałych zakładników. Siemka.
The great serpent saved me. The great serpent has heard me. Thank you.
Is this? Thank the serpent.
Mamy.
I thought I was done.
I siemka.
You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
Correction, it's time for you to get back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place. Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
These members of your house have suffered. I can respect your decision.
The geothermal power station isn't far from here. I'll be there.
Nie jest daleko. Druga misja. Mogę tam jakoś... Szybka podróż? No. No, ja nie mogę. Nie mogę dać się bardziej do góry, no. Tu biegamy. Dobra, mamy.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news. Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is. You're no one. Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now. You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
Are you sure?
You'll launch that virus, and I guarantee blood will spill.
Zaatakuj, zaatakuj. Zrób to, Shimo.
Prepare to be made dust!
Something I can do for you?
House Kadik is in your debt.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you. I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done. Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance. And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on. I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
Luzik.
A fair price to pay for silence.
Haha, dawaj kasę.
The others involved know better than to speak of this. As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the Zealots. And she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediator. You and the rest of our house. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
Well done, Vindicator.
Wróć do Eriksa przy napędzie. Nie, w końcu jest jakaś szybka podróż. No tutaj wcześniej było, bo to jeszcze nie znalazłem, można powiedzieć. Nie odkryłem tej innej lokalizacji, ale mamy. Chłopie złoty, gdzie tam stanęłeś?
You do not understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of...
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more. Ah, were you able... Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves houses Dul Kef and Fathol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, and Nasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace?
Tak, kurde, jesteśmy. Już skończcie gadać, skończcie gadać. Matko Boska.
A Nasco's presence still persists in...
Fine. Vindicator, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand, so that we...
Dobra. Mamy. O. No to na tym zakończę też ten odcinek, a w następnym... Pomóż Inadzie, mamy jakieś... Niedługa strona. Zobaczymy. Okej, to na tym zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.